I'm back. 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 Oh, my glasses need adjusting. Hold on. My glasses need adjusting. Hold on. There. Okay. It's time for some more Phoenix, right? It's time for some more Phoenix, right? It's been a while, huh? It's been a while since we played any Phoenix, right? It's been a little while, huh? It's been a bit. Anywho, the law book has returned. Yes, the law book has returned. Thank you all for being so patient while I set up the stuff for this. Anywho, I think we're supposed to go to new game for the next game. Yeah, here we go. Okay, yeah. Objection! Hi, Steve. Welcome. Welcome, Steve. Oh, here we go. The Lost Turnabout. Let's go. Yes. The Lost Turnabout. Here we go. New Phoenix Wright game. Huff, huff. Uh-oh. Phoenix, what'd you do? Grr. How'd I get into this mess? Uh-oh. Phoenix, you okay? That's far enough. You can't run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right? Uh-oh. Oh, by the way, I need to redeem that water, the hydrate that Camelot gave me. What have I done? I cannot allow you to continue like this. But it's just I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title. No, Mr. Judge, please. September. Do you remember? Oh, is that your ringtone? What is that, boy? A Nokia? Oh my gosh, is that a Nokia? What a nightmare. I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. Really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyways. Huh, looks like they hung up. Ah, good. I finally found it. Wait, who are you? Uh-oh. Oh no. Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but... Uh-oh. Who are you? It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney. It's nothing personal. It's only business. A few minutes later. Oh boy, here we go. Ow, my head is throbbing. And why does it feel so foggy in there? Who are you? Good morning! Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well. People are at their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry. Can you please turn the cheeriness down? My head sort of hurts. Roger that. Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Well, wait, never mind. You're a policewoman, right? I thought maybe I'd done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. Huh? What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix, right? Life in my hands? You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty. Just when I thought all my hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you've done for me, ever. Her name's Bird, and she's got all those feathers. Nice. What is this girl babbling about? At Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I can always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I'd like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial? You're absolutely horrible. No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his client, sir? I can't believe this. No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person. Yes, I'm... Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank? Oh no, he forgot who he was! He forgot! The trial will begin shortly. That's the bailiff. Will the defendant or her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately? The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay? Does the game sound quiet to you guys? I'm getting somebody's telling me that the game is kind of quiet. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Also, I think the chat box might be misaligned. Let me fix that up real quick here too. Chat box, chat box. Where is the chat box? Where is the chat box? Where is it? Oh no, I can't find the chat box. Excuse me, hold on. I can't find the chat box for some reason. Oh, is this it? Is that it? Maybe that's it. Amnesia, one of the more commonly used plot devices. Yes. Oh, the sound sounds okay. The game sounds okay on your end? Okay. Let's see. What can I piece together? From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney. Yes. And that girl, I said I'd prove her not guilty. I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Oh, yes, I can believe it. Someone please. Tell me what this is, that this is just a bad dream. Why do I get the feeling this is on one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. It's so cold at home bundling up. I've been doing a lot of that, yeah. Lots of, like, put a double socking, like putting 2 socks on your foot and, like, layering up and stuff. I've been doing a lot of that lately. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Oh, Payne, I haven't seen you since the first game. How you been, buddy? What is it, Mr. Wright? Are you talking to me? Do you see any other defense attorneys here? I guess not. Now then, are you ready? Yes. Yes. I guess I should say yes for now. Are you ready, Mr. Wright? I forgot what voice I did for the judge. It's been too long. It's been like a month since I played it in Phoenix Wright, huh? Hold on. Sorry, I had to cough a little bit. I've never heard it called double socking. I don't know what you would call it. I just made that up on the fly. Let's see here. Yes, Your Honor. Wait a sec. If her life is in my hands, I should really do the responsible thing. Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of... The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift. I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten. Actually, I have. Uh-oh. Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please. Yes, Your Honor. As I'm sure you're well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Uh-oh. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer. Oh no. A policeman? You did what to a policeman? You did what? You did what? It wasn't me! And besides, Dustin and I... What? We weren't lovers like that! In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant. The court should hear his excuses. Yes, I agree. Excuses, yes.
Very well. Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
Hee. It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you've learned since last time. I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay. And who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand. Here we go. Don't let me down, Mr. Wright. Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead. Oh. Hey, it's the boy. Witness, please state your name and occupation. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir, and while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. It's the first case and we're already seeing familiar faces. True. Let me take a sip of water here real quick. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder. Yes, sir. It happens at the park near headquarters, Expose Park. The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. Dustin Prince, really? He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir. The landing beat up his body bad and snapped his neck. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Yes, the autopsy report, correct?
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well documented.
The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. I wonder what we have on file right now. Oh, this is all we have, huh? Let's see here. Time of death, 6:28, broken neck, body was covered in bruises. What's this? Found under the victim's body, pieces of nearsighted lenses were found nearby. Okay. The victim's watch stopped from the impact of the landing, sir. The results of the autopsy confirmed the time of death. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Very well, the court accepts it into evidence.
I feel like my glasses are messing up every time I talk. Hold on, I'm gonna mess with it. Sorry guys, I keep messing with things. I just want things to look nice for ya. Let's see here. Hold on. Oh. And there. There we go. Now they shouldn't move around too much. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. The victim fell from the walking path above. Okay.
Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought into our attention.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today? There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
Was there? Have you lost your mind? Well, actually, now that you mention that, I do have a couple marbles that are kind of not in my noggin, if you know what I mean. It's just nerves. Give me a second. What? How can you talk like that? It's such an amateur. I thought you were a pro, sir. Oh no. All right, sir. I'll help you through this. At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record. Court record? Yep. Info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. Had to cough. Okay. You can look at the court record by pressing tab. Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you? It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead. Is she our legal aid for this game? Is she going to be our legal aid for this game? I wonder. Tutorial time! The intro cases usually have at least 1 or 2 familiar faces. True. True.
Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court is now in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. What was it again? Tab?
All right, Mr. Wright. Let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
Glasses. That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right.
The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held on to them as he fell. Those don't look like her glasses. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye? Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, those are my spare pair. Oh. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine, I swear, sir. You sure about that? You sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Irk. Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive. Oh no.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Oh boy. Witness testimony. Here we go. There's something even more incriminating about the glasses found under the victim's body, sir. During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Oh no. Hi, Jar Jar! Welcome to stream! Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Maggie. She'd done it. The evidence is right there. How are you doing today, Jar Jar? I hope you're having a great day. We're starting up a new playthrough of a new Phoenix Wright game, Justice for All. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir. With this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit. Uh-oh. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor. Maggie.
Why, this is... Yes, I can see your name is clearly written there.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
You know, I have a problem with the way that it looks on the picture. I have a problem with this, how this picture looks. Because the way this is written, it suggests that the finger was picked up several different times. If he had just fallen, I don't know if he'd be able to write this with picking up his hand. I imagine he'd have to write it all in like one little cursive line. I don't know. Maggie Simpson did it again? Yeah, I believe you. Yeah, I believe you. Okay. As if the glasses alone didn't make you look suspicious, the victim even wrote your name clear as day on the ground. But, I already told you those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message? It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir. Uh-oh.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Cross-examine? This is it. I'm counting on you. Sure, but what am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm gonna lend you a hand. The prosecution witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time. Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain. Hey, don't be mean to Gumshoe. Sorry if I mute randomly, guys. It's just me, like, coughing. I'm like 10% still sick, so I apologize for that ahead of time. Also, let me take another sip of water here. Okay, we're good. I don't think he would have be writing his murderer's name if he fell to death. I mean, if he was still alive for a little bit, he might be able to write it, right? Like that detective, he does sort of look like a scatterbrain. It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Trial by fire. Here goes nothing. As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right. Here we go. Let's go. Decisive evidence. There's something even more incriminating the glasses under the victim. Okay, let's press him on everything. We'll just press him on everything. About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and are almost the same strength as hers. Even the frames look kind of like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal. What should I do now? Continue pressing. Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like this. I'm in danger. Hi, Strange Dragon. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. We are starting a playthrough of the new Phoenix Wright game, Justice for All. Well, it's not like a new game, but it's new for me. I've never played it, so. Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses? The dirt and sand rubbed out on any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you are saying is that you have nothing that proves that these glasses are my client's. Something like that. What?
Oh, I see. So there is no proof.
Wow, that was amazing! I could totally feel it down in my gut. Yay! During his date, the victim was pushed from the... Okay. Press. Okay. Now you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Boop! The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but... What's the name of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clear the defendant's name Maggie, sir. Press. Are you absolutely certain? Sorry, pal, but that's what it said. Maggie. Maggie. And so well written, too, even though he was dying. This is a picture of it. No matter which way you look, it still says Maggie. I don't know. What if it says something upside down? He's got a point. Hey, hold on. Huh? Don't me. I know the picture says Maggie, but now that she mentions it, something does feel kind of off about this picture. I'm telling you, the fact that he picked up each letter, it makes it suspicious. Like if your arm's like broken and you're gonna write a name, it's gonna be like in a weird cursive, like one line. It's only gonna be like one line. You're not gonna pick up each letter. That's how you find the contradiction. Now hurry up and present some evidence. So that's what spotting a contradiction feels like. I'd better check the court record again. Okay, let's see here. Broken neck. Body was also covered by bruises. Wait, if his neck's broken, how is he gonna turn his head to look at what he's doing? How's he gonna know what he's writing? That's something. Okay. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say that she's the culprit. Ooh, okay, so are we supposed to present... Well, let's press here first, and then we'll figure out if we need to present evidence. And you are certain that it was the victim who wrote the name on the ground? There were scratches on his fingers from the rough sand, and there were grains of sand stuck under his pointer fingernail.
It certainly seems like the name was written by the victim himself.
That didn't go well. If the writer really was the victim himself, then we're in a lot of trouble. Don't give up. Keep that fighting spirit going. I'm glad you're all pumped. I'm glad you're all pumped up, but I really want to see your special moves, sir. My what? You always look so cool when you present evidence. Present evidence? Oh, that present evidence. I know how to present evidence. Actually, I was just thinking about that. Yes, the great Phoenix Wright is back. Oh, that's right. Huh? I heard that lately you can present not only evidence, but people's profiles as well. It sure makes things a bit more complicated, so be careful, sir. People's profiles, huh? Alright, let's give this another try. Phoenix Wright uses a special move, Charm. You might want to check the court records for the characters, too. Oh. The characters? Oh, we have profiles. Oh, here we go. Okay, oh, that's the victim. Okay. Sorry. Oh, okay. Generally bad at getting his points across. Oh no, lacks presence. Oh, that's not nice. Local precinct detective in charge of the initial investigation. Okay, the only thing I can recall is she's a policewoman. Alright. Okay. What are we gonna present? Oh wait, can we save here? I want to do a quick save here. Oh, let's save here. I don't want to save over the other game. We'll save here on 3. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Managed to write the thing. I don't like saying it, but it was clear that the defendant's name. With this piece of evidence in the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit. Okay. Wait, I couldn't click back. Okay. No. Ow. I gotta go through this again, please. Come on. Okay. Yes. All right. Okay. Let's see here. Wait. Was there something else on the profiles I could check? Like, what if he's left-handed or something? Nope. Okay. It's not there. Okay. It's a good thing the collection has a large amount of save slots. True. Let's see. Okay. During his date, the victim was pushed from the... Okay. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Okay, I feel like this is where we need to press, or where we need to present evidence. So let me save here. Okay, good. Alright. Okay, let's present, the case thing. Broken neck. I feel like that's what we need to present here, is the broken neck thing. We'll see how that goes. This evidence clearly reveals the contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
How exactly are the evidence and the statement just now related?
They are... Oh, no, the music continued. Nope, we done goofed. First load. Here we go. Yep, music was still going. Huh. Okay, let's see here. I'm thinking. Hold on. Okay. The photo around the area. Photo of the area around the victim's hand. Let's check that again. Hey, there's no glass here. Wasn't there supposed to be glass around here? There's no glass around here. Is that maybe it? There's no glass? I feel like this might be it. I don't know. I'm guessing. This is a pure guess. Let's go. Objection! Nope, that one was wrong. Nope, that one was wrong. Music's still going. Music's supposed to stop when we're right. Yep, load it again. Managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed. Oh, let's see. So it's not that. Fell from the walking path above. Let's look at this walking path here. You know, I still don't see the glasses in this picture either. Wait, there's no writing in this picture. There's no writing in this picture. Is that it, maybe? Maybe that's it. Nope. Nope. That one was wrong too. Okay, let's see here. Do you guys have any ideas? Let me know. I'm thinking here though. Let's see. But I guess it has something to do with the statement before the last one. Oh, the statement before the last one. Hold on, let's look at that again. I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie. You're probably right. You're probably right about that. Let's look at this again. Can we like spin it around or anything? Compare the name of the killer to your client. Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, her name's EY and this was IE. Oh, I see. There we go. Thanks, Matt. Okay. Uh-oh.
What is it?
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out objection and yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent. Uh-oh. What a rush! Slam that desk again. Detective Gumshoe. You talking to me, pal? Please state the defendant's name for me. Uh-oh. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer the defendant's name, if you please. Well, where is that ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird. I think someone needs to check the court record. What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird. Oh, it looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie. This is a blatant contradiction of the facts.
Oh!
How about that? I hadn't even noticed. Uh-oh. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly. May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Oh, lover! Oh! If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name. No! Uh-oh.
This is very true. Mr. Payne,
Yes, Your Honor?
are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were in fact lovers?
Yes, I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Second testimony, let's go! Show that table who's boss. Yeah. Dustin and Maggie.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir. Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know because she came to me to ask what she should get for him. Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
Oh boy, here we go. Okay, been going out for about half a year. How do you know that? Hold it. How do you know about this?
Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off.
They got close, I take it. Wait. Hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not muted. Okay. They got close, I take it.
Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
Oh no, poor Gumshoe. Because his payroll is so cheap. Known couple in the police force, huh? It feels like that would be a complicated relationship, considering the job they both have can get dangerous. True. Gumshoe giving the puppy dog eyes. Oh, I'd pay for him to go to camp.
I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't. If only I had gone on that trip. What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really, anyway.
Oh. Sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal?
No, that's not what I mean at all. Well, I mean, 8 years is quite a difference. Maybe like 5 years max when you're an adult? I don't know. Anything over like 5 is like, that's a bit hard for me to believe can work. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know.
I think this fella has a ways to go before marriage. Mind your own business, pal.
No, poor Gumshoe. He's just a sweet himbo. Why would anybody marry him? The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday. Okay. How do you know his birthday? The day of the incident? You mean September 6th?
Yeah. The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit. Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man. Yay! Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present. Bloop! Hold it. You seem to know a lot about the defendant.
Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I gotta watch out for my subordinates.
You like her, don't you? You like her. But what was she going to give him as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far?
Hey, pal, watch what you say. I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their...
I really don't need to know that much. Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness.
I agree. even if this witness has a crush on the defendant.
Even the judge knows.
That should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Whoa, wait a second. What are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
I think the good detective is about done here. Oh no, a love triangle! It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. Gumshoe, please. Over 2 months ago?
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal.
So, what was this birthday present?
She got him a glove.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
So she could throw it in his face and say, "I demand satisfaction!" And then they dueled to the death on the beach, and that's how he died. Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove. Oh, that makes more sense. Oh, his baseball glove.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
A baseball glove. Press further. Always press further. Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Are you saying she bought the glove at the store that far in advance?
Nah, nothing like that, pal.
Then what is it like?
She ordered it. It was a custom made.
Ooh, custom made baseball glove. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for being so patient with me while I cough. Don't judge people's early gift shopping. True, sometimes there's a sale and you're like, oh, I better get this for them for their birthday coming up. I do that sometimes. I buy gifts in advance.
She ordered it. It was custom made.
Custom made? The glove was custom made?
Yep, that's what I said.
So the glove was custom made.
Uh-oh. Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright? Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Uh-oh. Hold on. I think it is, but hold on. Okay. Of course it's relevant. I don't know where this will lead me, but... Of course it's relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case. Yes! Bluffing to the max! Now this is the Mr. Wright I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great. Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before. As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today.
What? You did? Okay, cool. And?
Why didn't you say so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with the case. Anyway, this is it, sir.
That looks like bananas. That looks like a bunch of bananas put together.
It's rather yellow, isn't it?
That's what I was saying. The shit is bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. A birthday present from Maggie to the victim. It was custom made.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
And that's why you had to special order it? Yep, that's right. That and the other reason. What other reason?
I think this court has heard enough. It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim?
I see your point. Hold on. I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Yes, sir. Or, yes, sir.
Wrong voice. Okay, writing on the ground.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
Okay.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. Was that a left-handed glove? Hold on. Let's check this glove. That's a left-handed. That's a lefty. He's a lefty. That's a lefty glove. You want to put, like, I've drawn so many hands, y'all. Every time I look at a hand, I can know right away if it's a left or a right. That is a lefty glove. That's a lefty glove. Okay, let's see here. Oh wait, let's press him on everything too, just to make sure there's nothing we miss here. Okay, handwriting, yeah. You're really determining handwriting based on a sample written in the sand?
This is why amateurs are amateurs. We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Scientific investigation in this country is actually pretty good.
I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
Agreed, Your Honor. So what was the result of the investigation? We couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting. Okay. So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
Hey, don't you look down on us. I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
I don't know about that. Oh, hi, Jimbo. Welcome to stream. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I am only 10% sick, and we are playing a new Phoenix Wright game for me, at least. Phoenix Wright Justice for All. So now we're playing this. We just started playing. And we're on the first case. We're trying to prove that Maggie is not guilty. I'm doing okay, thank you. Glad you are feeling better. Yes, I'm feeling a lot better today. Hold on real quick, though. I do need to cough a little bit here. Okay, sorry about that, guys. I had a bunch of snot in my nose, at like the top of my nose, and I had to like. Never mind, it's gross.
Anywho, everyone knows that you can find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
I've never heard of that before.
Me neither. Nor I. I've never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir.
Oh, okay, so I made it up. Anyway.
I was just sick last month, so I know how that feels. Yeah, I'm glad you're feeling better too. Okay, check the victim's pointer finger. Okay. His pointer finger?
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces.
Don't tell me it bothers you.
Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct?
Yeah, we figured that there should be something on his finger if we had been writing in the sand.
And the results?
It's okay, Pix. We've all been sick before. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate the patience with me today. Hold on again. Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm gonna try to not to do that as much. We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail. Okay. And what does that prove?
Well, it proves that he did write the name with his own finger.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right.
And there's more. There were also scratches on his skin that caused by him writing on the ground.
Scratches, you say? At least Gumshoe was honest about making it up. True. Gumshoe is honest, good himbo. Scratches on his skin?
Yep. You can see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
That is incredible.
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation. They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. It's got that really scientific sounding name.
You mean a microscope?
Yeah, that's it. we used one of those, and that's how we found them.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is. Don't be mean, he's just a sweet himbo boy. He's a good boy. Okay, we confirmed wrote it with his right hand. Are you absolutely sure?
I believe in the power of science.
I wonder if my evidence is solid enough to counter it with. Listening to this, you would think that there was only one conclusion, that the name was definitely written by the victim. But don't you think that would be really strange, sir? If Dustin really wrote that message with his right hand, do you think I would have gone through this much trouble to get him his present? The present? What about it? The present is a left-handed glove. It's a left-handed glove. I'm gonna present that. Not here though. Not here. We're gonna present it at the last statement here. Yeah, there it is. Okay, let's do a quick save here though. I'm pretty sure this is what we need here. Okay. Present that here. Oh, music stop. Yeah, boy. Drawing hands has paid off finally. Hey, Teriyaki Fishman, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. We are playing Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. We just started playing the game. Ooh, you made a quesadilla? Ooh, nummy. Num, num, num. Hope you have fun. I'm having fun so far. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
That's the glove, right?
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
What's special? Never really thought about it, but, it's really yellow, and that's about it.
Oh, sweet himbo. Yes, it's really yellow, but that's only one of its qualities.
Huh?
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person. Oh my god!
Left-handed?
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. Oh, wait. But you wouldn't be able to wear that glove on the right hand. You would only be able to wear that on the left hand. They drew the wrong hand for the glove! It's fine. 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 Probably. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale, have you?
Well, no.
So, Detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again?
That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Wait a second.
Oh no, developer oversight. Yep, true. Most baseball gloves are made for right-handed people. That's probably why they drew it that way. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Ah!
Uh-oh. I object.
Overruled.
Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There is only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim! Oh!
Order, order! When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
Then that means Maggie is...
No, it's not possible.
Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Wright. Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion. You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
Me, Your Honor? Ah, well, thank you, sir. See, you've got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can give up being a lawyer, sir. Oh, why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir. Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire.
I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
Uh-oh. No, not yet. Oh, no. Why? I mean, please give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet. Uh-oh. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand. Uh-oh. What?
And what did this witness witness?
I should have known it wasn't going to be that easy. Same. The moment the victim was pushed to his death. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit. What the heck? Then he's lying. He lied!
Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order. Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during the recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only going to get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned from recess.
For recess. To be continued. Oh, the music's different. Oh, I liked the other one that went ba-da-ba-ba-ba-dum. But this one's alright. Okay. Okay. Amnesia? I can't believe my lawyer's trying to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you could fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system. Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. No. I think I'll pass on this one. Come on. I'm sorry. Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose in where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems. Aw, that's nice. You're a good girl, Maggie. Well, my head's one problem you will be tackling today. Ah! No Kiki the attorney. True. Also, hi Gaia Man, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later. For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name and then I can tell you more about me. No, that's okay really. I think I know you and your name pretty well by now. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So, my name is Phoenix, right? What a weird name. This is serious, you really don't remember? I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back and maybe it'll help. Huh? This is a business card? I got this from you, my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Okay. There's some numbers written on the back.
Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Oh. It's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
This case?
Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know?
What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, but...
Cell phone?
Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir.
Huh? Hurry up and then tell me. This might be very important.
Okay, Roger.
Tell me about that cell phone incident, girl.
It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
Oh, she looks so cute in plain clothes.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring. Beep. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Oh, wait, is that Phoenix? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name.
You can call me Maggie.
She's wearing a blue Badger shirt. I want a blue Badger shirt.
We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
So where is this phone you found now?
I gave it to you yesterday.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket? You mean this?
Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up...
You were here all along!
Mia!
Where have you been, baby girl? I missed you so much! I missed you! Reunited and it feels so good.
Oh! Raid! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome! Thank you for the raid, Wandering Neon! Welcome, Raiders. My name is Pixie. I'm a Princess Raccoon VTuber. I'm also an artist, live 2D rigger, and sometimes I play games. Today we are playing Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. It's my first time playing through. Welcome, Elness. Welcome, Aries. Welcome, Strawberry Utopia. Welcome, everybody. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for that raid, Wandering. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out here real quick. Shout out. Oops. If I can type it right. Yep. Wandering Neum. There we go. Thank you so much for that raid. How was your stream? Let me give you a follow here real quick. There we go. Yes. Thank you. Oh, you go by Neum? Or Neve? It's pronounced Neve. Oh, okay. Neve. Thank you, Neve. Oh, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Trash Pan on Neve. Okay, it's pronounced Neve. I'll try to remember. Neve and her wayfairies are flying in. Cute. I'm gonna have to check out your channel after stream. Thank you so much for the raid. What were you guys doing? Did you guys have a good stream? I hope you did. Thank you. Hi. Welcome. Mia's back. Back again. Slime Rancher 2. I've heard that game is really fun. I should play that sometime. She's awesome. Madam Inu! Welcome to stream. You and I always interact on Cutie Dragon's Discord. I appreciate every time you compliment me on my art. You're a very sweet person. Thank you. Yes. Okay, sorry. I got distracted by the raid. You're so mean. I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up. And when I went to check on you in the courtroom, everyone had already left.
Now who in the heck is this? Uh-oh. He doesn't even remember her.
Thank you so much for the follow, Strawberry Utopia. Welcome to the Trash Pan Army. Thank you.
Let me guess, I'm supposed to know who this girl is, too.
Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you, Maya.
Oh, wait, did I say Mia? Oops, it's Maya. I always get the two names mixed up. They should have really given those two sisters different names. I always mess it up.
trash pandas! Yes. I haven't eaten since I started, so I'm gonna go get food. That is perfectly fine, Neve. You go ahead and get some food and relax and chill. I know how it is after stream. I usually only eat a banana before stream, so you go and eat your food and relax. Thank you again for the raid, and I hope you have a great night. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine? That's right, it's Maya to the rescue with the ultra-decisive, super important evidence. Here you are, Nick, the thing you wanted me to bring. Huh? Oh, thanks. What the heck is this? A list? It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good. No good? As in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group. Uh-oh. Is this gonna be like Yakuza stuff? A list of unfamiliar names and phone numbers. Members of a con artist group? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. And I apologize if I clear my throat or sniff. I am 10% sick. I'm getting over a cold, but I appreciate it. Everybody being patient with me while I clear my throat and stuff. I try to mute stuff as much as possible because those are gross noises that I don't want y'all to hear, but I do my best. Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this? Don't look at me. And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday. Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found. So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Hey. Hey! Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is...
Mr. Wright, recess is now over. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately.
Oh, oops, guess you have to get going. We could talk about you being old later, Nick.
How dare! How dare you, whippersnapper! How dare!
Wish us luck.
I'm gonna get you, Maya. I'm glad you're back, but I'm gonna get you. I guess I have all the pieces. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less. I can't read. I'm sorry. Classic kid thinking a young adult is old. Yes. Yes. All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll do that right now. Here we go. Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It is about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see. So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Oh boy, here we go.
That's the guy who hit us in the head earlier! I knew it! Please state your name for the court, witness.
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
Huh? Oh, all right, go ahead.
Just now you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who is taking a walk?
Did I?
But I will not stand for that. Now you've tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly. Sure, I suppose calling me a university... Well, I can't read that fast.
Hey! Stop it! You slow down! I can't even read it fast! Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
This butthead talking too fast. I can't even read that fast.
Oh no, not another old bag. Nice ascot, dude. Yeah, I mean, it is a nice ascot, though.
Yes, yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on. What is he, a human chatterbox?
I have to question him. Here we go. Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course university. First rates only need apply. Glasses? But you weren't wearing glasses. Those glasses were his, weren't they? That's enough. Your name, witness. Oh, is that how you want to play this? Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now. You old people and your dirty tricks, you thought you had me, but you had thought wrong. I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
Judge, don't be a pushover.
Oh, man. I forgive you. Alright, I suppose I can tell you my name. I'm Richard Wellington, the drifter virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
So you're a hobo. Got it.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Mr. Wellington. On the day of the murder, you were taking or strolling through the park, correct?
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy. That is a hard word to say. A prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy. If you must know,
Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
See, you said it again, taking a walk, but what you witness will do, Mr. Wellington.
There you go, Judge. There you go. Stand up for yourself. Okay, let's see here.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady. Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
Banana? Oh, it's because it was yellow, huh? The glove was yellow. Wish we could call him a hobo in game. That would be fun. I remember back in the day when this game came out for the DS, many people commented on Wellington looking a lot like Michael Jackson. Oh dear. Banana?
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear. Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
You mean Maggie?
Yes, and if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying. Ho ho! You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
Justice! Justice! We're gonna get justice! Justice!
He's more that the guy who mooches off his girlfriends until they throw him out. Yeah, he does seem like that kind of guy, doesn't he? A bum. He's a bum. Deep in thought about my life situation. You mean how you're a hobo? So you were at the park all afternoon? You seem to have a lot of free time. Ooh! That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name, trashy university. No-name? Trashy? Now, this might be hard for a mush-headed, feeble-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now. Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot.
Thank you so much for the follow, Madam Inu. Welcome to the Trash Panda Army.
don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it's okay. Bloop. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so... Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you. Ugh, this arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now? Press harder. Press him! Answer the question. How did you know what time it was? Tisk tisk, I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you. You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. Hey! Hey! You stop that! I guess I don't have to have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing called a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's the thing that tells you the time. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. That's not 6 o'clock. That's 7 o'clock. Hey, that's not 6 o'clock. Hey! Hey! That's not 6. Hey! Hey, what's that about? I swear, if this is that statue again. No, it's not that statue. Lol, he can't tell time. Yeah, stupid zoomer. He can. One brain cell. Yes. Also, hi, Ever Free Fire. Welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. We are starting our playthrough of Phoenix Wright Justice for All. So far, it's a lot of fun. As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this... Oh, as you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. I forgot that was Payne talking. Oh, so it is. I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew that time. But if you ask me, this whole concept of breaking away... There he goes again. Go ahead. It's not like I want to read the, dialogue at all. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first-class waste of time. I agree. In any case... Oh, yeah, this schmuck, no. Yeah. There are 4 people up there. Mucho texto. Yes, lots of texto. Yes. The police officer falls from above right in front of my eyes. So, I think we already got him on the time being wrong, because in the picture it says 7 and not 6, because 6 is just up and down arrows. Oops, sorry, I blocked my camera for a second and it got confused. Anywho. We got him on that. That's one thing we can get him on. But let's keep pressing him on these other statements, just to make sure. Crime scene photo would be taken later than when it happened. That's true, but they said it was 6 o'clock in the picture. So, I mean, maybe you're right on that. We'll get back to it. But let's keep pressing him on this other stuff. And how did you know he was a police officer? You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle, Okay, go ahead, sure. Oh, and I suppose it was also because he was wearing an officer's uniform. Well, duh, Wellington, he's wearing a police uniform, dummy. Shouldn't that statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive. Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what to do? Even I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, looked up and then met my eyes on a charming young lady. Oh, I don't mind, got that. Let's see. Could have been. Okay. Gonna deny that. There we go. Okay. Are you sure you got a good look at her face?
Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things. In the case of humans, we have 2 of them. Yes, even you. I don't care if I have them or not. Did you or did you not get a clear look at her face?
That's what the witness was just about to get to.
I swear this guy, you would talk to him about something and he would just try to like mansplain everything to you. I hate him.
I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
Sustained, Mr. Wright. Please refrain from raising your voice in this court. Then please don't make me have to raise my voice. Are you finished? I'd like to continue if that's all right with you. Let's slap him blind. I'm tempted. I'm getting my slapper ready. I'm slapping. I'm gonna slap him. Slap him with the banana glove. Oh my gosh, yes. Right in the face. Right in the kisser. Just slap him. I want to add mansplaining to his rap sheet. Yes, let's do that. Okay, let's see here. She's gonna continue. I remember her sweet face. It was that of a pretty defendant there. So you're sure you are not mistaken? Please don't confuse your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you're only a cheap imitation. Oh yeah, you're so good, and that's why you have like all the time in the world to just hang around the park and be a hobo, while I'm over here being a lawyer making that good money, and you're just like, oh, I wish I had money too. Wait. And this guy is so punchable. True. I think he's got that mixed up. Yeah, I think we have the better life here. I think we have the better life here. With a better haircut, too. Oh! Yeah! That's right, Madam Hidu. That's right. Woo! Get him! Okay, let's go. There is no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake.
Of course.
Oh ho ho ho, of course. Did you notice anything else of interest, witness? The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell. Banana? What about banana? The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas. Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. He's going after our boy Phoenix. Let's wreck his life. Get him canceled on social media.
That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's gotta be lying about the bananas.
Yeah, he's lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if there's not a lie?
Well, maybe he thought he was seeing one thing and it was something else?
If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy. Think, Phoenix, think! Think, Phoenix, think! If my client is innocent, there's no way he could have seen what he says he did.
Which means we can somehow show he's lying.
Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do. She's right, she's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is. Is everything okay, Nick? Wow, she's really cute. She's really smart. I just wish I could remember her name. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is the bananas he's talking about. We're gonna get him on that. I feel like we could also get him on the time too as well, but let's try getting him with that first. The bananas. Let's get him on the bananas. Okay, where's the banana comment? Is the answer Donkey Kong? Gold banana. The other thing I saw was the banana. Yeah, there he is. Okay, let's make a save here real quick, though. Okay, hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. Throw the bananas at him! Throw the bananas! Bananas! Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here.
Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier? But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me.
And that's where you'd be wrong.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove?
Huh? What? A baseball glove?
Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite? Go ahead, Mr. Wellington. Eat the bananas. Eat them.
That's not. It's a no.
Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness loves bananas. Has bad eyesight. Knows nothing about baseball. I think it has bad eyesight. I bet those glasses are his. I bet those blue glasses are his. He has bad eyesight. By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
Huh? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden?
Your Honor, it is very simple a mistake for a glove, to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled. You're the one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean. You're like one of those people who refuse it.
Oh, here we go. There he goes. There he goes. Blah, 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 blah. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 20.
They're both 200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right? Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then? That's because I lost them recently, you see. Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away. But you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them...
How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then? How about it, witness?
You're an unrelenting evil man. You're like one of those people who rejected Joan of Arc. She was a brave, courageous,
Okay. Alright, sure. Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at the time. Ha! TLDR, you weren't wearing your glasses. Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven by the same, to be the same by this witness. I can't talk. Ah! But the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path.
Witness, please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake. Yes, Your Honor. Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime. Yeah, don't name drop Joan of Arc. You don't deserve to talk about Joan of Arc. What happened next?
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 p.m. when I made the call. There must have been a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes. So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away. Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that. That girl is the murderer. You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright.
Oh boy, here we go. Let's go. Girl on the upper path ran away as soon as... Okay, hold on. I gotta clear my throat real quick. Okay. Okay, let's press him on everything. Press him on everything. She ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is. Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get. Anyway, if she... it didn't take me that many seconds to get that joke. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? Eek! The witness has already answered the question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit. That is true, Mr. Wright. I am striking your question from the record. How can I get more information out of him? I caught him, though! I caught him on that one! How dare you not let me get him on that one? College dropout, yeah. Hobo, yeah. Hobo, college dropout, yeah. Instagram F-boy, yeah. Let's give him all the insults. Throw the book at him! After that, I immediately called the police station and reported the crime. Immediately? As in immediately, I mean, sure, a minute might have been elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen, or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school? You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec. Okay, it must have been 6:45 when I made the call. Wait, okay, so the court record says he died at 6:28, but he made the call at 6:45? That ain't gonna work. That ain't right. Why did you wait a whole, almost 20 minutes to call? Your mom said to stop stealing her fake eyelashes. Ooh! Wait, no, go back. I want to press him on that one too. No, go back. There we go. How do you know what time it was? That detective told me. You know which one I mean. The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college. I don't believe this. Poor Gumshoe. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. And if I'm wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time. What? Why, you're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond? Gumshoe doesn't deserve that. Yeah, he doesn't. She said, his mom says, get a job and buy your own. Yeah, exactly. Sorry, I had a cough. They must have had a lot of free time on their hands. Okay, blah, blah, blah. So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m.? They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking. It certainly says something about the morals of the people in this country. I can't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony. Why don't you take one more look at the court record? Yeah, I guess I should. Yes, I know, court record. Okay, I just wanted to press him on everything first. Okay, let's see here. Court record says he died at 6:28, but the guy says he didn't call till 6:45, so yeah, there's a discrepancy there. Okay, so we're going to present the court record when he says 6:45 here. So let me go to the 6:45. Wait, no. What are you doing? There. Okay, yeah. We're going to go to the part where he says 6:45 and make a save real quick here. Okay, let me make a save here. There we go. Okay, cool. Okay, and then we're gonna present the court record here. You know, Phoenix once had a spider in his coat pocket before. Oh. Objection! Oh, music stopped! Here we go! We got him now, boys. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m.
So what of it?
You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it? Ugh! I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during the time, or during this 15-minute gap. Grr. The witness was in shock after witnessing a terrible murder. It's only to be expected that he would be a little dazed. 15 minutes is hardly what I would call a little dazed. Object to these nuts?
Mr. Wellington. Yes? Explain yourself. What were you doing during those 15 minutes?
Answer the question.
Telephone,
Spit it out.
I was searching for a phone booth.
A phone booth?
You mean you don't have a cell phone? You and your questions, as if you're trying to open up all the layers of the Matryoshka doll. You must think you're really something special.
Witness.
I lost my cell phone there. Are you happy?
You lost it?
Unbelievable. You lose your glasses and now your cell phone. You must be very scatterbrained when it comes to your belongings. What are you saying, that first-rate people are never allowed to lose those things?
Have you oh, there he goes again. There he goes again.
Enough.
Oh man. Wait, hold on a second. He lost his cell phone? Nick, that cell phone, could it be? You mean this phone Maggie found? There's no way. Boy, I didn't see this coming. What should I do now? Question further. Mr. Wellington, where's your cell phone right now?
What are you getting all excited about? You seem to be a little confused. I found my phone. I'll have you know. See, here it is.
You just got a replacement at like Verizon. Don't fool anybody. Oh, I see. Looks like he got his phone. And I thought that just maybe this was his. I gotta get dinner, but I'll be back. Okay, you go get your dinner and eat some num-nums. I bet he has Phoenix's phone and we have his phone. He switched the phones when he knocked us out. And if we call the number that's on the business card, it's gonna ring in his hand. And then it's gonna be like, oh! I bet that's what's gonna happen. I'm calling it now.
Well then, I think we've cleared this issue up. At the time of the murder, the witness did not have his cell phone because he had lost it. Therefore, the delay in his call was caused by his search for a phone booth. Well, that's the gist of it. I guess you could put it that way and leave it at that. Do you have any further questions, Mr. Wright?
There is something. Your Honor, the witness's testimony does not make any sense. I don't believe that there was ever a need for the witness to search for a phone.
Oh, how dare you!
You can't just make outrageous claims like that. You do need do have some sort of proof, don't you?
Well, yeah, of course. This evidence should be good enough, I think. Uh-oh. I'm gonna do a save. I'm gonna mess this up. I'm doing a save before I mess this up. Okay, let's go.
Alright, let's have this proof then. Please present proof that the witness had no need to search for a public phone booth.
Wait, isn't there a phone booth in the picture? Yeah, there's a phone booth in the picture, isn't there? I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Okay, let's see. It's quite simple, actually. Please take a look at this. Look at this photograph.
At the crime scene photo?
Is there a problem with it? Oh, there's nothing wrong with the picture. But if you don't understand my logic after looking at it, something is wrong with you!
No! It's a phone booth?
That is correct. All the defendant had to do was walk 3 steps. Mr. Wellington, why did you not use the phone that was right in front of you? Sus! Sus!
Order, order!
What does reporting the crime a little late prove for the defense? The witness can't explain what he was doing for those 15 minutes. That is reason enough to throw suspicion on his testimony.
Yes, this is very true. What do you have to say for yourself, witness?
Then I bet this phone really is his, Nick. He must have killed Dustin to get his phone back. But Maggie said that she was going to return it to him. So there was no reason for him to kill for it. And on top of that, we still have the phone she found anyway. But if he wasn't looking for his cell phone, maybe he was looking for something else? Was he...
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you have any thoughts you would like to share with the court? Can you offer an explanation as to what the witness was doing during those 15 minutes?
Uh-oh. Hold on. Give me a sec. Just a sec. I'm saving. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yes, I have an idea. Yeah, forging evidence. That's what he was doing. There's only one possible explanation. Oh boy.
Alright, let's hear your explanation. However, be forewarned that if your explanation is not persuasive,
Oh boy.
you will be penalized. Think carefully before you present, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I'm gonna do another save here. I don't want to have to skip all that dialogue later. Okay. I'm just like saving like every other second. I probably shouldn't have said that there was only one possibility.
Please present to the court the one piece of evidence that will answer the following. Why didn't the witness call the police right away?
Oh boy. Maybe he's a con artist. Maybe he's a con artist. Oh, maybe his maybe it's his glasses? Let's try that. I think this might be it. I think it's his glasses. Let's try it. Oh, music stop. Mr. Wellington.
What? Don't do that. You almost gave me a heart attack.
These are your glasses, aren't they?
Where did you find?
I believe the court all heard what you just confessed to. That these glasses are in fact yours. I'll tell you where they were found, Mr. Wellington. These glasses were found under the victim's body. SpaghettiOs.
Under the victim's body?
That's right. You in trouble now.
Order. No, wait a second, hold on. I didn't confess or confirm anything.
Oh, but you did. Your Honor, I think the answer is quite clear here. As he fell, Dustin Prince grabbed the culprit's glasses. The culprit knew that he had to find his glasses and searched frantically for them. What he didn't realize was that they were under the victim's body. Uh-oh.
And that is why it took him 15 minutes to make that call.
Oh, snap! Oh, snap!
Mr. Wright, are you indicting the witness as the real murderer?
Of course, that is precisely what I am doing. Uh-oh. He gonna choke himself to death. That's not good.
I know I'm right. He is the real murderer.
Did you figure it out, Nick?
More or less.
Ooh, this music's different than the last game.
Turns out his cell phone was the key to this case after all. Anyway, now is our chance to deep six this guy.
I'll sink him in one shot.
Yeah! This is so exciting watching you work again.
Somehow, my old self is coming back to me. It's time to sink or swim. Everything rests on the edge of a knife. This is the moment I've been waiting for. Order, order!
Uh-oh. Your Honor, the defense is making a mockery of this court. Without any solid ground to stand on, he accuses the witness of being the murderer.
Yeah, that's right. I'm no criminal. This third-rate fraud of a lawyer.
In that case, why don't we look at it from a different perspective? Let's hear your explanation as to why you are not the murderer.
Why, that's easy. For example, there's the victim, the name that the victim wrote. What about that?
Oh, you mean the name Maggie?
Yeah, even an idiot like you can read that, right?
But we already know that this name was not written by the victim himself. After all, the defendant's name was Maggie, and the victim was left-handed.
In other words, in order to make the defendant look guilty, the real criminal used the victim's right hand to write her name on the ground? But wouldn't that mean that the real criminal was someone the defendant knew? Otherwise, how else would that person know her name was Maggie or Maggie? That is a good point. The witness didn't even know why Miss Bird was before this trial.
Ah, I forgot.
Was there any way this creep could have known Maggie's name beforehand?
Oh, hold on. I think there's a way. I think there was a way. I think he was the person she was on the phone with, and he wanted the phone back. I think she said what her name was. Oh yeah, didn't she say her name? When she answered the phone, she said, "Oh, my name's Maggie. Nice to meet you," or something like that. Yeah, there was a way. It would be best if I could prove that the witness had a chance to learn that the defendant's name was Maggie.
Now, will the defense please present its case? How could the witness have known the defendant's name?
Phone. It's the phone. It's gonna be the phone. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure it's gonna be the phone. Boom. Mr. Wellington, you didn't have your cell phone with you on the day of the murder, correct?
So what if I didn't?
Well, you realized you had lost it. What did you do?
What did I do?
Didn't you try to find it by calling it?
Why, how did you?
Uh-oh. Your Honor, these questions have nothing to do with...
Overruled. Mr. Wright, where are you going with this line of questioning? Do you think there is something in some relation between the witness's cell phone and the murder?
I do, Your Honor. On the day of the murder, Maggie Bird picked up a lost phone in the park. And she also received a phone call from the owner of the phone. Beep. Hello? Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. I'll be right there. I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie. Oh, I remembered this. I remembered this. I remembered. That was when you learned the name, learned that her name was Maggie. But you made one fatal mistake.
Fatal mistake?
My client's name is Maggie, but the name that was written on the ground was Maggie. That is a mistake that only could occur if you knew hold on. That is a mistake that could only occur if all you knew was how her name sounded. Eek! That one got me in a tongue twister. Order.
Objection! But, Your Honor, the witness has no motive.
And your point is?
It's very simple, Your Honor. A person usually would not kill someone without a reason. Well, Mr. Wellington had no reason to kill anyone.
That is absolutely correct. I don't have a motive. Mr. Wright?
Your Honor?
Can you explain what motive this witness would have had?
Hold on, let me save here real quick. Bonbon! Bonbon, Mommy's streaming! No!
My bunny. I have a bunny. His name is Bonbon. He's pushing my leg with his nose right now. He wants a treat.
Oh no!
Hold on.
Hold on. Bonbon! No! I'm streaming right now. I can't give you a treat. No! Bonbon!
Okay, sorry. Okay. Bonbon is the motive. Yes, that's Bonbon right there. That's the emote we have for Bonbon. If you follow, you get to use that emote in chat. Okay, Bonbon's taken care of. Can you explain what motive this witness could have had? Motive's not required? I feel like motive is a little bit required. It's very simple, Your Honor.
Are you sure, Nick?
If I said I can't offer an explanation, then the trial's over, right?
Yeah, but...
Oh boy, here we go.
Oh, no.
No, I wanted to save before this. Oh no. Proof that he had a motive, huh? Oh boy. I'm gonna guess it's this con artist list. Oh, these numbers were stored on the phone that Maggie found? Oh, this is definitely it then. Yep, there we go. Mr. Wellington's motive is right here. What is this? A list? These phone numbers were pulled from the memory of the phone that the defendant found. And we have determined that the people on this list are members of a certain group. Uh-oh. You looked up all those numbers? Of course. This list of phone numbers was stored in the cell phone's memory. The names and numbers belong to the people who are members of a certain con artist group.
What? Con artists?
Can you explain why these numbers were on your phone, Mr. Wellington? This is an outrage and invasion of privacy. Looking up the phone numbers of a person's phone is a worse crime than murder. That's not true. That's not true. You're one of those people. You're just like the cops who raided the brilliant artist. Oh, never mind. I don't care, Mr. Wellington. TLDR, don't care. All I want for you is to tell us about what this list is about. I can't read. I'm sorry. I am a raccoon. I do not speak human language first. You think any of you know what it's like to be a refined man such as me?
Oh, Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness.
Objection overruled. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Hold on, I'm gonna do another save here real quick. Okay, cool. Again, hobo. Yes, he is hobo. Yes. Why would the witness have the numbers of a group of con artists on his phone? Isn't that obvious? The witness is a member of that group. Mr. Wellington is a member of this very group. No! Wow! All of your friends' phone numbers are stored right here on this phone. If anyone were to look into these phone numbers, it would be all over for you. That is why you had to kill. No, this is too much! That does make quite a bit of sense. Well, Mr. Wellington, would you care to explain?
I got you now!
The police, the officer.
Your Honor.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
Your Honor, this is unjustified badgering of the witness. You already said that.
You said the exact same thing only a few seconds ago.
Please. Please, let's think about the content of that phone call. Beep. Hello?
Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone.
Is this yours? Oh, I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back. The defendant had already promised that she would return the phone. After that, all Mr. Wellington had to do was meet Miss Bird to get his phone back. Why then would he need to kill anyone?
That is a valid point. What does the defense think about this?
Uh-oh. Hold on. I feel another save coming on. If you think about it logically, then it makes sense. Then maybe we should be thinking outside the box. Yeah, if we think like that, let's see. Maybe that slimeball saw something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. Oh, something at the crime scene that made him commit murder? Crime scene murder. Crime scene murder. Oh, it looks like he... Wait. Hold on. No, never mind. I thought I saw something there and it wasn't there. Let's see here. Something at the crime scene that made him commit murder. I don't know.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
Well... I don't think Mr. Wellington went to pick up his phone in a very friendly manner. But he was promised his phone, so why would he have been unfriendly to the defendant? I think he must have seen something that didn't agree with him when he got there.
Well then, Mr. Wright, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness?
Oh, snap. Maybe he didn't like the baseball glove. Oh yeah, that he was in uniform? Yeah, that makes sense. Is his uniform showing? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I think it was his uniform. Yeah. I think you're right. Let's try it out. Oh, music stopped. We're good. The witness saw this.
Mr. Wellington, is he correct? By the expression on his face, I would say that wasn't it.
What? It looks like I was wrong. No! Okay, hold on. Let's load. Okay, let's load. Okay, think outside the box. Okay, maybe it's someone. Okay, thoughts, Mr. Wright? Well, let's see. I don't think Mr. Wellington. Okay, promise. Blah. Hold on, let me save here. Let me save here so I don't have to skip dialogue again. Okay, what was this something that didn't agree with the witness? Something that didn't agree with it. Him. Oh, right, the profiles. I forgot about that. Yeah, the profiles. I forgot about the profiles. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, okay. Boop. Take that. What Mr. Wellington saw was the victim. The victim? You mean Dustin Prince? Dustin Prince had gone on his date night after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park still wearing his police uniform.
Oh.
There we go. Thank you, Gaia Man. I appreciate that. the girl that picked up my phone is with a policeman. Uh-oh. He couldn't have known that they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions after returning the phone. If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone. In his mind, it was possible they had already run a check on the phone.
And he went into a panic, is what you're saying?
Yup, exactly. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform! Bum bum bum!
Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
I'm thinking.
It seems the truth has come out at last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Impressive, not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean?
The evidence.
This guy is really creeping me out.
All you've been wavering about is talking about a suspicious cell phone. Suspicious phone number this, suspicious con group that. They're all on that phone. But who's to say that phone is really mine? Where's your proof, your evidence?
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I already told you earlier. That phone I lost, I've already found it. You don't even have the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. But you can be sure it isn't mine, you simpleton.
What? No, he's gonna have our phone. We're gonna call the phone number that's on the back of the business card.
It feels so good to see you squirm. We do seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it? Without knowing that, it's meaningless as evidence.
Your Honor, this is bad. I can't let him turn the tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe. Hold on. Save. I'm pretty sure he has our phone. And if we call the number that's on the business card, it's gonna ring. There's got to be. The phone stored numbers? Fingerprints on the phone. I don't think either of these are gonna matter, but I'll go for them. The phone has the names and numbers of those in the con group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor.
I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are you trying to determine is who that phone belongs to? Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows, maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself. The witness is quite right. I'm afraid I have to reject the defense's proposal.
Grr, that jerk is back to his arrogant, annoying self again. The cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. There's got to be. Maybe. Oh, I guess that one didn't count. Okay, fingerprints. I got it. We should check for fingerprints.
Fingerprints?
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone. Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off. I what? You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
Oh, it's oh so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons amongst themselves.
He's made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to say this? My phone is right here, see? Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone. It must have glitched because of all the numbers just magically disappeared.
You've got to be joking. Erased all the numbers I was going to use as evidence? Mr. Wellington.
What's this? By the tone of your voice, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much. And of course you have no idea what I'm talking about. Huh?
Oh my god, now I remember! Beep! Huh, looks like they hung up. Oh, good, I can finally found it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You bonked me on the head! So that's when. That's assault, sir! That's assault! What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick, we've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's gonna get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. But how am I supposed to prove something like that?
The phone number on the business card! I've been saying it for like 5 minutes now!
Notice he didn't answer the question, right? Mr. Wright, if you cannot prove who the owner of that cell phone is, your indictment has no basis and therefore no power. I'm gonna make another save here. It looks like you came up with a penny short. Where? Where did I go wrong? Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake. Who are you? What are you? That's something you haven't figured out for yourself yet. Who I am? The court hereby concludes this cross-examination. If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town. Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit. What am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? No! Raise an objection! Fight the power! Please wait, Your Honor.
All right, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything. Uh-oh!
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended. Besides, the defense is just going to badger the witness with more inane questions.
You will not harass the witness, is that clear, Mr. Wright? Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney. Please, Your Honor. All right, very well. But this is your last chance, Mr. Wright. I'm not gonna harass him. I'm just gonna make a phone call. You may present one piece of evidence to the court. I only get one shot at this. Oh boy. Gonna save. Gonna save here. Save. Save, 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 save. Okay, okay. If you cannot prove everything, it's over for your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yup. Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you're well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said that Mr. Wright could present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Now then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. It all comes down to this. It's go time! It's go time! Let's save again. I think it's gonna be the phone that we have to go. Please present the one piece of evidence that will explain everything. Oh wait, my business card! Yeah. My business card. Boom! Boom! Boom, baby! Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please have one of mine.
Ooh! Don't mind if I do. It's written in fancy script. The ink is strong and clear, but I still can't read it. Oh.
Wait, what am I doing? This isn't the time to be exchanging business cards. Your Honor, there is something very important about that card, and that is the back of the card. I'm pretty sure it's the back of the card. Let me save here again. There we go. Okay, boop, boop. The back of the card. The card is important because of what is on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but
But that's exactly it. Can you please call this number from your cell phone? You used to call me on my cell phone. Huh? Right now? But court is still in session. It's okay, you'll see. Okay, if you say so.
Is the defense preparing something, Mr. Wright?
We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
Of all the idiotic, stupid things, too.
Ah! What? Why is my phone? And what is with this stupid sounding ringtone? Beep. Mr. Wallington, I'd like my phone back, please. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
You're... Ah! No, it can't.
Oh, by the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning. I don't think I need to explain any further except to say, when you went to retrieve your phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Oh no, he's turning colors. Oh no, he dead. Rest in peace, ya butthead.
So, that is what happened. You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington.
He is the man who lives on his pride and self-image alone. And in order to hide his involvement with the con artist group, he has become paranoid and has lost all ability to make rational judgments. Dracula's been defeated. Then Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding. It's Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da-da.
Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
Not guilty! Yay! Yay!
That is all. Court is adjourned.
Uh-oh, the yay got stuck. Hold on, I'll fix it. Yay! I knew that the real you would be able to shine through eventually. I'm so moved by what you've done for me, sir. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. Huh? My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures. Your whole life? It can't be that bad, can it? Since I was 6 months old, when I fell from the 9th floor of my apartment building, I've been hit by all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods, failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster, and never won or even tied at a game of tic-tac-toe. Not tic-tac-toe! You poor child! Come here and give Mama Pixie a hug. It's gonna be okay. My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters. That is pretty bad. Up until I went to college, I was known as the Goddess of Misfortune. And then, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless. Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch onto those around me. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help. Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir. There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house.
Oh. Oh, she must be into young police women. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me. That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning. It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see. Everything is all my fault. Dustin's death, your head being all messed up.
Well, I don't think my head is all that messed up yet.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. The next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the goddess of misfortune is only a name.
You bet. I'm gonna make it, I promise. Next time we meet, I'll only be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Yeah, okay. Good luck to you. Thanks. You take care of yourselves, too.
Yeah, bye. What a horrible day. I've gotten my memory back, but things are still a little fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's get back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So this might sound bad, but who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
Yeah, about that. At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Oh boy. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone I've had clashes with in the past during certain cases, but he's also been a good ally during others. The Judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions, but in the end, he always comes up with the right verdict. That guy. This person. I haven't got a clue. He seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaking me for someone else? Hold on. And this girl, Maya...
You finally remembered.
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right, I have so many unforgettable memories about her. For example...
Earth to Nick, what's wrong?
Yeah, for example, like all those times I got her out of jail, and the other time she was in jail, and that other time she was in jail, and all those times she was in jail.
You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages.
Oh. Well, I'm back now, so it's time for us to create a new memories together.
Winston Payne, a very unmemorable person. True. Alright, sounds good. All the phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington. No! My phone numbers! I guess I have to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's get to our usual burger joint.
Okay. Actually, if it hasn't even been that long since she came back into my life. That's right, she said she was going to become a master medium, and then she would come back to us. And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. Oh, back in time! Episode 1, The Lost Turnabout, the end! Oh, brand new episode unlocked! Oh boy! Save progress, yes please. There we go. Let's see, what time is it? Should we start another one or should we end here? Hold on. Let me see what let me look at the next one real quick and see if we have time. yeah, I think I'm going to end it here, guys. I'm still getting over being sick, and I think this is a good stopping point. So we're going to end it here for tonight. But we're going to go do our thank yous real quick, and then we're going to find somebody to raid. Okay, guys? Okie dokie. Yeah. At least watch the intro for the next one? I guess we could. I guess we could watch the intro for the next one at least. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll watch the intro for the next one. We'll watch the intro for the next one. That was no accident. Ooh. That's a nice car. I was drugged with sleeping pills. This could be like a preview for the next one. I was murdered by that person. Wait, you were murdered? How are you murdered? How are you alive if you were murdered, Phoenix? That doesn't make sense. Oh, snap. That's why I took my revenge. It's only fair, isn't it? Eenie? Eenie? Oh no, why are you in jail again? I finally get to see you again, and... It's not your fault. You didn't do it. No, I did it. I killed that person. But that wasn't you. It doesn't matter. I might as well have been me. Uh-oh. Maya, what did you get yourself mixed up into this time? I can't believe something like this happened. The events of that gloomy, rainy afternoon that started this whole mess keep playing through my mind. Oh, man. June 16th. Oh, boy. What? Who's this guy? Okay, well, we're gonna have to find out who he is next time. We're gonna have to find out who he is next time. But how is Maya in jail again? We need to find out. We need to make Maya innocent again. Again. Okay, guys. But yeah, let's go do the end credits real quick here, and then we're gonna find somebody to raid, okay? Okie doke. Let's go. Alrighty, guys, thank you all so much for coming in today. I had a lot of fun playing the demo for Mika and the... Oops, hold on. Let me get this end credits rolling. There we go. Mika and the Mountain Witch, and I had a lot of fun also starting Justice for All as well with you guys. Sorry, I'm just like tongue-tied completely today. But thank you, Jimbo and Matarex, for being my mods today. Thank you to Madam Inu and Strawberry Utopia and Wandering Neve for the follows, and thank you again for the raid, Wandering Neve. I really appreciate that. We're gonna find somebody for us to raid here real quick. Like, don't worry, I'll find somebody real fast, I promise. Let's see here. Who are we going to raid? Thank you for streaming. Oh, no problem. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you guys coming in. And it's nice to be able to stream again. I was sick pretty much all week, and I was just miserable, head cold. But I'm glad I get to stream with you guys and hang out with you guys again. Oh, it looks like Jar Jar is actually streaming right now. Let's go and raid Jar Jar. Jar Jar is one of my PNG tuber sons. Or, yeah, one of my PNG tuber sons. And I'm soon going to be making a VTuber model for him as well. So let's go ahead and raid Jar Jar here real quick. Let's see here. And then when you guys get in there, make sure to use the raid message, which as always is Trash Panda Army Raid. And if you're a subscriber, you can copy and paste this second message here for the raid emote. I will be back on Monday. On Monday, guys, I'm going to be doing a sketch request stream. I'm going to be basically doing free art for people on Monday. Tomorrow, I am reopening my commissions for the month. So if you are interested in commissioning me, here is my commission info. There you go. I'll be reopening at midnight tonight. I hope feel free to hit me up on Discord or whatever social medias I have if you're interested in a commission. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. I hope you guys have a great night and have fun in Jar Jar's stream. Bye-bye!